Hello, welcome back to another Pen Talk. Thank you very much for joining me as I explore this amazing, incredible, beautiful wide world of pens that we're fortunate to be able to participate in, enjoy. And rotating in front of you, held up by appropriately a cat, is a pen from Benu. They're known for their very ornate pens, very colorful pens, works of art. And this one is a bird-themed pen, hand-painted. And I think it's appropriate for that cat to be staring up at the bird. They're not exactly friends, but in this case, I've put them together. And this pen is amazing, a real work of art, incredibly well done. Very nice, and we'll explore that visually throughout this review. But meanwhile, my pen friends are admiring the pen. The cat's saying, there's a bird there. Hello, kitty. As one would expect, the pen came in this very nice box. Nothing over the top, but it's good enough to protect the pen. Just pops off. The pen was in a plastic sleeve. Converter was installed. They also give you a cartridge. And you get a classic product information and lifetime warranty. So that's nice. Your investment is protected. So Benu reached out to me and offered to send me a pen to review, and I said, great. They recommended I look at the hand-painted pens, so I did. There are quite a number of them available. Eventually, after looking at all the different options, I settled on the bird one, early bird one as it's called. I'm very happy with my selection, but there might be other pens there that appeal to you. It's worth checking out. So the first thing you'll notice when you pick the pen up is it's light. It's not a small pen, but the weight is deceiving. But obviously, the first thing that's going to attract your attention is the way this pen looks. It looks fabulous. Just a standard clip, nothing special, but functional, nice and springy. The pen is a good size. Yep, I should count those. We will and tell you how many turns the cap takes. And we'll see that section, which reflects the same color that the end of the cap does. So they've done a nice job at putting the colors together, and I like the blue-green combination. It fits very nicely in the hand. And needless to say, the cap can be put there, but why would you do that? I would not do anything to risk the finish of this pen, and posting it certainly will not improve the finish. Yes, it's a nice number 6 size Schmidt nib. So if you need to replace the nib, just pull this out. The nib assembly is pretty much proprietary to Schmidt, so you can't just screw in like a Jovo or a Bach. We know that they're not compatible. But that's the pen. I got to find a suitable ink and show you how the Schmidt nib writes. Stay tuned. As one would expect, with the German nib, you get a Schmidt converter. Just a standard converter, nothing fancy. And that's how the section unscrews from the barrel. Nice block threads there at the end of the barrel, which are nice. So I'm still looking for any. When you spend time with a pen, you get to learn things, especially a pen that has so many details as this pen does. I was intrigued with the way this finial looks. You can see there's a transparent layer. I noticed how this finial at the end, you can see some transparency. If you look really closely, it appears that they've put a transparent coating over top all of the painting and detail. That should really preserve it well, give it a long life, and that's a very nice feature. Very impressed. They certainly know how to make a good-looking pen, and make it so it lasts a long time. When going through my ink journal, this ink, Ballistade, just called out to me. It's blue with a little glitter. I think it'll be perfect for the Benu pen. This is the bottle it comes in. It's a fish. It's the fish series of ink. And there you can see it has, looks like some green glitter there. So it's blue with some green glitter. It's a perfect combo for the Benu pen. I like to show the ink in a paper towel, wiping off the section after filling the pen, wiping off the top of the bottle. It's a very, very dark blue, and it has an interesting amount of glitter to it. Looking forward to using it in the pen. So the minute the nib touched paper with the first fill, it felt great on the paper. It's a nice wet nib, extremely smooth. You hear some sounds. It's not equivalent. You don't feel it through your hand. But I enjoy writing with it, and this ink works well with the pen. I'm impressed. I think the nib may have been tuned, but in the past, the Schmidt nibs can be very, very good, and sometimes not so good, but this one is very good. Let's see if any of that glitter shows through. It's really dependent upon the angle of the light. It's not a real intense glitter. It's subtle. So it's time for a summary of the Benu Early Bird pen. In case I didn't mention it, it is faceted, so it doesn't roll. Always a good thing. If you have enough of a slope, it'll roll, but it just adds to the look of the pen. Yes, I can't stop looking at the pen, which is, to me, amazing attribute. Secondly, I'm totally impressed with the nib. Been in a few letters now, and continues to write extremely well. Maybe that Trommel ink is more lubricated, but whatever it is, I enjoy it, and that's the important part. So this is not an inexpensive pen, but then there's no other pen like it. So therefore, it doesn't really have a comparison category. It's ergonomically good. Feels good in the hand. Again, would not recommend posting it, but some people want to post, so let them post. We've reached a conclusion of this video. Hope it finds everyone safe, healthy, and happy, enjoying your pens, enjoying everything. Yep, there's a lot of changes in the world. We just have to hopefully make the best of them. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. We've reached the end, and people say bye-bye-bye-bye. Don't know what's next. The pipeline is empty.